topic is about the kindness of stranger. So we are going to talk about the kindness of stranger. First of all, we need to know why some stranger are very kind.
So the kind of the stranger, some stranger are kind because these stranger are the good-hearted people. It's like the people that help the other stranger.
Yes.
They have a good heart that they like volunteer or something like volunteer people that work for poor people. They don't look down at the race or something, or they're kind of poor or rich. They don't care about it, and
Yes.
they just help that people, and that people don't know their name or anything. They just said that they're a stranger, but they're good people. So that is a kindness of a stranger.
Okay, so I want to add a little bit. So you said that the stranger sometimes they help the poor people, no matter how they poor, they volunteer to help, right? So first, I'm going to talk about some small thing. For example, this man he was walking, and then like it was an old gentleman. Then he suddenly fell, and then the other, which they never know each other, help. Is that called the kindness of stranger too?
Yeah, that is the kind of a stranger either, just because it's like about helping other people when they're in need or something. But we don't know them, but we must help them just because it's the way of society.
Yes.
And though if we help them, we sometimes get kind of honor or something like that. And
Okay.
that is called the kind of stranger.
Yes, talking about an interesting topic, we have picked this one from, as we know,
Kate Addy.
yes, the journalist,
Yeah,
journalist of BBC.
BBC journalist which wrote the book of The Kindness of Stranger.
Yes,
And she is the one that was the first British journalist, woman journalist that go into a war zone, like
yes,
war zone in the Middle East and in like the Gulf War and the Belfast when they're in trouble.
yes.
So she's the one who write The Kindness of Stranger.
Yeah, so she's the one who seemed strange to the people like Belfast.
No, especially to the Middle East people, the race,
Yes, yes,
the black race people, like Asian race people.
yes.
Just because the Middle East is come from Asian either,
Yeah.
but she helped them since she is working with a soldier, with a journalist. They can do anything when they have permission.
Yeah, that's why I said she was a stranger to the Middle East.
Yes.
Because Middle East people, they were like, for example, like us, we're Cambodian, and then for
Yeah.
example, she come and help, but she seems like a stranger to us.
Yeah, but she's a good-hearted stranger.
Yes, a good
That's why they call it kindness of stranger. That's why she write that book.
Yeah, so strangers sometimes they have warm heart. Even though like for me it's kind of weird because we call it stranger, because every time when someone says stranger I feel like they're very bad.
Yeah.
Because normally strangers usually very bad. They have, you know, a very bad attitude. They do something bad to the other people. So I want to call them like an ordinary people. Let's just don't call them strangers. But in my idea, but we still call a stranger because we don't even know where they come from. But if we know where we come from is when something was already published from Google. They showed us where she come from, how old is she. That is not a stranger anymore. If
Yeah.
stranger, it's referred to something or someone that don't know the identity.
Yeah, but for the Middle East people that are in the war zone, like with like under the Taliban control or the IS fighter like that, and the British soldier or the American soldier go to help them with her in one of those that she take the news from.
Yes.
Because she's a journalist, and then if someone injured or something, she would help them. So that is they don't know her real identity or what's her name, but then they said she is kind because she is a stranger, but she is kind
Yes.
because she helped them a lot. Yeah.
So in there, she was a stranger, like a journalist of the BBC.
Yeah.
And one more, she's a doctor that helped the patient.
Yeah.
Let's just say she's not a doctor, but she helped others.
Yeah.
And then one more thing is that she helped to fight in the war zone.
Yeah. She doesn't fight actually. She's just getting the news there. But if
Yes.
there's a soldier wounded, she helped carry the soldier into the helicopter, recovery helicopter or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that was the end of our topic.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.